Hello, my name is Valentina DeAngelis, and for my proposal topic, I have chose to discuss about the U.S. National Park Services, specifically the Everglades National Park, located in South Florida. Ever since 1979, the Burmese python has been the most effective, the most invasive species in the state of Florida. They are highly adaptable, so they are camouflageable, making them harder to detect and locate, and they lack natural predator in the state of Florida. So they are preying on a lot of our native mammals, such as the gray fox, raccoons, white-tailed deer, which a lot of our apex predators, such as the Florida panthers, rely on for survival. Actually, one of the sources I've used, the United States Geological Survey, they have stated that with the growing population of the Burmese python, these native prey mammals are declining up to 85 to 100%. Um, I also got this image from one of the sources I've used, and I have incorporated it into my background section of my proposal. In my proposal, in this section, I have also stated that their population has really begun to increase since 1992 after Hurricane Andrew destroyed a pet breeding facility, releasing a bunch of snakes into the surrounding area, which is the Everglades National Park. In this image, you can see this white dot that indicates the at first recorded Burmese python in the Everglades. And over here, you can see that is the region of the Burmese python population as from 1995 to 2000. These surrounding areas show how much they have expanded ever since up to 2021. Um, another resource I've used, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, they have stated that as of April 2025, there has been up to 23,000 recorded removals of snakes in the Everglades with the current removal method, which is to hunt and manually remove them. While it shows that they have captured a lot of snakes, it's still not doing much to decrease their population growth. These snakes that are being caught currently are matured, fully developed snakes, pythons. So, in my proposal, I have suggested rather than focusing on the matured, fully developed pythons, we should start focusing on removing the nesting female pythons and their eggs. Um, I've suggested using thermal assisted camera drones to help detect these female nesting pythons and their eggs, since when they are nesting, they coil up on their eggs and incubate them, producing a lot of high body temperature. This makes it easier for these cameras to detect the snakes. They can also be in not as hard of areas for humans to detect, to access, but in still rather tight, harder areas since they are also not such harder, but they are also very protective. So it's easier to just detect with they're protecting their eggs. So it's easier to detect the snakes first with the camera and then effectively go in and remove them. Um, I have used the University of Central Florida as another source since they have stated that there has been up to a 20% high detectability rate with these infrared cameras rather than using a regular visual drone. I have also used the University of Central Florida as a cost-effective benefit since they have already begun conducting research in thermal assisted cameras in the Everglades. We can really they can really help each other by collabing, and the Everglades National Park can help with their research, and they can help provide the resources that would be very cost effective, very uh, high in cost, such as training for drones and data monitoring. With the help of the University of Central Florida, we can really use them as a way to help us train to properly use these drones and they can really help us monitor the data of the amount of removed eggs and snakes that are removed each nesting season. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my proposal and I hope you have a good night. Thank you.